Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back talking about the same thing. I just heard that Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child that she admitted herself in the hospital. If it wasn't yesterday, a couple of days ago, for depression. This is the same topic that I was talking about the other day with the other guy that committed suicide. We just never know who is suffering from depression. It is so important to check on your people. It's so vitally important. I was just doing a little research on Michelle, and she's been suffering with it for a while. And it's just like so awesome that she took the step by going to get admitted in the hospital. When I was going through my depression, I didn't willingly go. I was seeing a psychiatrist, and my psychiatrist told me one day in a session that I need to check myself in because I wasn't doing well, and I checked myself in. I think somebody checking themselves in when they know they're not feeling good intimately, that's the best thing you can do for yourself is check in. But sometimes you be so weak and going through so much that I think you think that's weak. That's being weak. You already weak, and you think that's even more weaker. Weaker is not a word, but you think that that would be weak if you go and sign yourself in. But I honestly believe and recommend that people sign themselves in if they really feeling really down and like they really. I'm not even gonna say want to kill yourself. I'm gonna say it's something more intimate. A person that suffers from depression, know what that is. When you at your lowest of low, and you can't take it no more, you definitely should go and admit yourself in. But like I said, sometimes you can be going through so much that you don't even you're not thinking about no hospital. You're not thinking about your friends. You're not thinking about your family. So it's just vitally important to make sure that if you know that you have somebody that suffers from that depression, that you check on them, like really check on them. It's very important. That's pretty much it. Check on your people. It's crazy. It's just really crazy. I really don't even know what to say. How much more how I can talk about it, because it's just like it's very important, and I think people look over it because you see people functioning like perfectly fine, so you just think like, oh, and they can't possibly be suffering from no depression. They couldn't be suffering from suicidal thoughts, or they couldn't be going through that. You just never know. It is a silent killer. And I'm not talking about the type of kill that you die instantly. This is a silent killer that's killing a lot of us in silence. Like, we're dying inside. We're functioning people that's going through so much be dying inside, and you just never know. I am not going to sit back and allow this to continue to happen to myself nor people that I'm in contact with. I'm going to keep on reaching out. I'm keep on doing these videos and just continue to share how important it is to, for one, do some research and find out signs of depression. Find out who in your family, which one of your friends is suffering from depression, so that you can be there for them if they need that. It's very important. And if you're suffering from depression, it's so important. It's so important to read on a day-to-day basis. Read different books about your mind, about your heart, about your soul. Start doing some self-development on yourself. That's the things that helped me. I started doing self-development. Just start taking a look at myself and my heart and my mind, the way I handle things, the way I look at myself, the things I allow in my life, the things that I accept, the things that I tolerate. All those things played a big part in my depression. Allowing people to step all over me, allowing to be a doormat for people, being passive. All that stuff played a big part in my depression. Losing family and friends, depression. It's a lot of things that triggered my depression. But the moment I started to love myself right where I was at, and I started to learn about my mind, and started to learn that God made me perfect and that I was perfect for Him, I began to make changes. So I just recommend reading, and stop being afraid. Stop being afraid to get outside of the box and say, I need help. Staying in the shell will kill you. It will kill you. It will take you out of here. But I ain't gonna keep talking about it though. I'm gonna let y'all go. Peace and sticky hot grease.